course this is a beating.
Oh, and he eats the canvas. Not today, too fast.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Oh, you're right, Cole. Finn Balor is a global phenomenon, and he looks well on his way to becoming one of America's biggest stars, too.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole?
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. This could end it in a hurry. Hudson scores big.
Man, that was an absolutely unbelievable move by Hudson. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Going for the cover. 1, 2. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw a more focused challenger.
4. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it. Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor. Oh, wait, nice reversal. A quick knee lift.
Look at those eyes.
What a turning of the tables. Finn Balor was on a roll, using his strength, agility, and total body control with tons of momentum. It didn't end the way I thought it would.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain.
The toll taken on Finn Balor is very apparent right now. Uh-oh, big move coming. Oh, this spells trouble right here. It's all over but the shouting.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
Can he score the pin?
2, 3.
I can't believe it. We have a new champion.
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. And here's just some of the action. I can't believe what we saw. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
here's your winner and the new NXT champion, Big Time Sean Hudson.
Gets it done to pick up the win.
And now we're looking at the new champion. Unbelievable.
I'd like to think we just saw one of the greatest title matches in a very long time. I hope you enjoyed it, folks.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. How does it feel to pick up that title tonight?
This is just one of many titles that I'm going to own. I know it. I worked too hard to be a one-time champ. I'm going for that legendary status, up there with all the greats, and I won't stop until I get there.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
What should we expect from the Viper here tonight?
Uh-oh. Do you see who's coming out? I don't like the looks of this.
We're at a crossroads. Neither competitor's backing down here.
Yeah, and you could cut the tension with a knife. I mean, no one's giving an inch. Oh, this is a standoff.
Well, on the topic of Randy Orton here, tell us your thoughts.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Right on the nose.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
The quick reversal reversal there by Randy Orton. When you see Randy Orton, you're looking at a third-generation superstar. He's been known as the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. Those are all appropriate for the man who can uncoil at any moment and end an opponent with the RKO.
Yeah, you're right. Randy Orton has been known as devious, cold, and calculated. Here's the cover.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. The Viper slithers out of that penny predicament.
He's moving like a man possessed.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
King, Randy Orton goes in that ring and takes care of business. He's not worried about making friends or people liking him on social media. Randy Orton wants to dominate this business, and if he has to do it one RKO at a time, he will. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding. This is getting ugly. Oh, out of nowhere.
He may be trying to systematically chop his opponent down, starting at the bottom. There it is, the single leg camel clutch.
Camels are crying all over the country. Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to...
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Good sleeper hold. Tough move to get out of. Michael, when you mentioned Randy Orton's views, you're definitely right. Randy's not in WWE to make friends or gain any form of acceptance from anyone. The Viper is intent on dominating into the sleeper hold, cutting off the flow of blood to the brain. It essentially knocks you out, but you can call it sleeping.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. Nicely done.
Just won an NXT Championship. Now I'm on for the US title.
We're looking at complete
Where you
domination
going,
here.
Randy? Where you think you're going? This stream will end in a little bit because I'm not going to Battle 5.
And the word history go hand in hand. I think about WrestleMania 20, when Randy made his WrestleMania debut in the same building his dad did for the first Showcase of Immortals back in 1985. At WrestleMania 20, Randy scored the pinfall for his team that night and gave a glimpse of the WrestleMania greatness that was to come.
Clearly on a mission here. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can...
That's it. He's done.
Jerry, you talked before about Randy Orton's WrestleMania debut.
Yes, sir.
Even Orton himself, with all of his arrogance and cold-blooded demeanor, will admit it was special for him to be in New York City for his WrestleMania debut. Regardless of if you like Randy Orton or not, we certainly witnessed history in the making.
Well, Michael, seeing Randy Orton at WrestleMania 20 was special, and it was indeed historic. His dad, Cowboy Bob, was one of the most hated villains at the first WrestleMania in 1985. And when you saw Randy come out as a part of Evolution 20 years later, you could tell this was the moment he had been waiting for.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
He takes to the air. Wow.
Holy crap.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Another incredible battle of Randy Orton's was when he squared off against Batista in a steel cage for the WWE Championship. The match against the former Evolution
and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
today. Too fast.
It looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one.
He's setting it up.
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now.
Jerry, you mentioned when Randy Orton and Batista met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. You and I called that match at the 2009 Extreme Rules pay-per-view. And there were several times we just looked at each other in awe at the brutality Orton and Batista put one another through. It was a battle of two animals.
Oh, you're right about that. Orton and Batista's match at 2009's Extreme Rules was a brutal event. And I'll tell you what, Orton and Batista started out together in the Supergroup Evolution. They parted ways and have despised one another ever since. Whether it's for the WWE Championship or because one wants to...
Hudson scores big.
Man, that was an absolutely unbelievable move by Hudson.
This could be all... There it is, the Batista bomb.
The Batista bomb should do it.
And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Just making his presence felt there. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Submission locked in. And this might be it. He did it. What a huge win.
And here's just some of the action. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. One in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Here's your winner, big time, Sean Hudson.
That may have been one of the most painful submission moves we've seen in a long time.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you.
Do 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 do. Take that, Randy. I'm just better than you. Sheamus. You know what? I need a manager. Alright guys, well I hope you liked the stream. I'm going to GTA 5 right now. So long, keep on killing raccoons, and stay cool.